Hello and welcome to episode 55 of my Metroid Dread Randomizer series, where all the items and transports have been shuffled and I start at a random location. I'm Blue Xadak and let's get right into the game. And start. We are starting with Grubble Beam and Wave Beam. And we are starting in Dairon, okay. So let's see, this is... the right entrance. Can I get up there? Ah, with double I think. But not up there, okay. Have to pay attention because without Morph Ball and Dairon, many of the ways are not open yet. Maybe Morph Ball is here? Yes. Now I don't have to worry anymore. So question is, this item up here I can still get. And it is Warrior Suit, okay. So with this I can now go to Kataos using the teleport. And nothing here. But let's take the energy. We can check behind the crate. Nothing and nothing. Can also check at this item here. No. I don't think I can do anything there. This item is still accessible. And no. Dodge. I cannot go through the charge door, and I think I can also not go through here. I can go through the crate room. I won't beat crate yet, but this path can be loaded. So we can get to the teleporter to Itorash, for example. Look at this item. Yeah, let's take this 10 pack of missiles. 5 pack. 10. And yeah, let's go to the teleporter now. There would be one more item also I could check. But I think Itorash is a better start now. Another 10 pack, okay. We could do the wire loop, but I would like to have bombs beforehand, so we can check all items. Oh, we have the flash shift there. Have to lower the water. Nice. Another 10 pack. Lots of missiles I'm getting here. Power pump tank. Last item down here, another 10 pack. Oh, cannot go through there. And our first hint now.
Uploading data.
So you've accessed
Plasma beam is in Burenia. Nothing up there. E-tank, we take this one of course. Yeah, let's also save. Nothing up there. Nothing here. Our next hint now.
Uploading data.
full heavy you encountered.
Spin in Gaboran. Speed booster, ja, okay. E.M.M.I here? Yeah, of course. Do I have enough time? Yes. Nothing down there. We have to grab it, so we can simply walk into the grapple room here. And nothing here. This can be a little bit tricky now. No problem, okay. And we have Darwin entrance, okay, so not really helping. But with the speed booster we can now do more in Darwin. Nothing up here. I will also open up this path, maybe we can need it later. Good, M is back here. Right into it. Nothing here. DNA hint will be Kataris experiment. Okay. We can go in there because we have the grapple, so it's not a soft lock if we don't find bombs in here. Nothing there. And nothing here, okay. Cannot check the second item. So question is, yeah, I can go to the lower part. Touch. Okay, not if the enemy is behind me. So, enemy is down here. I think I don't have enough time, especially if I bonk into the door. No, enemy is here. Nothing there. Let's reset the enemy. Can get another hint here.
Uploading data.
This area, Gyrin.
Bombenferenia. Okay. So question is, what can I do? I cannot beat the enemy, I don't have any bombs yet. There's one item here, which is technically reachable. I don't think I can get up there. Not good. Eating, okay. That's also nothing. And I wonder without bombs, can I get to the lower exit of to the upper exit of Dion to Corenia? I'm actually not sure. I hate this E.M.M.I. Oh, always here. It's simply always here. Oh, look where the E.M.M.I is. It's always here. Yeah, it's of course on this side. Okay, so we are out here. And I think, yeah, we should be able to reach this exit. Where is this item here? Nothing. Upper Burenia. Ah, we can do something there. Yeah, let's save maybe. Can I already beat Rubica? I think yes. Let's check the item behind it first. Oh, it's the Phantom Cloak. Don't know if it will actually be helpful, but could be. And let's go to Giga. Yeah, not working. No, okay. Not doing damage. And nothing on Trugiga. So I have to be careful not to fall down here. Because I think I cannot get the I have to flash shift, so it's not. I also don't have bombs. That doesn't really matter. So let's see how far we can continue here. Nothing there, okay. Our next hint.
Uploading data.
The lower levels of Randovania.
Charge beam in Randovania as well. Nothing here. There's the plasma. Can I reach this one? I'm not sure. I will go lower first. Ah, but with this I could open the green teleport already. Okay, it's possible. Only have to time it correctly. So with this the green teleport is also open. So I will first check these two exits here. And then maybe go to Gaboran, because Gaboran had an item, it had a spin jump. Nothing here. So we have Kozuna. Depot there. Okay. And quiet rope exit. There's one item. I think we can also do the quiet rope sequence, but it's not really helping us anymore. But we have one item at least which we can look, and we have two hints for Randovania. And nothing here. And they said it doesn't really help to do a quiet rope because we already opened up the path, so let's go back and maybe go to Gaboran next. Maybe let's save again. We have E-Tank here, okay. Let's first also check the flash of Truben. Oh, power bombs, okay. So this will help a little bit, also for Gaboran. So let's see if we can find something in Gaboran. Nothing there. Can I even do something here? If I go down, can I go back up? I'm not sure. So we'll not go to the left because I don't think I can do anything there. I cannot really do something here. Cannot reach anything. So let's reload. Can I do something in the big room? No, I don't think so. Maybe I will return to Dairon now. I didn't save the power bomb. But this might have been not good. So power bomb, anything else missing? I think not. Paths are open. And I think I will now return the starting point because the E.M.M.I is now in logic and so we can beat it. And with beating the E.M.M.I we can also reach the lower exit of Dairon to Itorash. So let's see, we can go up here. Can we back here? I already opened up this path here. Ah, okay. Went a little bit too far with the speed booster. Okay, they throw power bombs, this is good. Okay. Nothing here. Okay. And DNA, okay. So let's check what the exit down here will be. Elun, okay. Yeah, let's do Elun. We have the plasma beam. Can we do Elun? We don't have bombs. I don't think we can fully do Elun now. So I will definitely save here. So I think down here was a bomb tunnel. You can only go in here. E-tank. Let's not get it. I want to save my power bombs. Okay, this without sequence it simply starts. Let's try this again, but this time I expected it. Battle will start. Was a little bit unexpected, but yeah, it's the boom. Of course, it will start. I'm not sure. I think this battle is not enough for getting out again. Yeah, it's still closed. Yeah, the X are not released yet. Can look at this item. Missile tank. Can also look at this item. White beam. Okay, now is the question, can we get out of Elun again? Because here the next thing needs the bomb. I think something here was the trigger for the X, if I remember correctly. Nothing here. But I don't know if I have to do anything additionally. Yeah, now the rockets are there. So that's up, I cannot get out. I know I get this sequence. Okay. Not good. But I still cannot get... Can I get it? Ah, I can get out now. Okay, interesting. So we did Elun now in... I will check this one last item, I think. I don't know, I only know I have 4 power bombs. Are these enough? If not, I have to reload. Okay, nothing here. And also nice boss music. Okay, so we have our white beam now. Let's save that we did Elun. I was in the wrong room with my thoughts. Samaya was already here with speed booster. Now we can do the speed booster. So what to do next? We are don't have bombs yet. We can go back to our tire maybe. can look at this item as well. We cannot get this one. And in Kataris you can also do the E.M.M.I now, so maybe we go back to Kataris first. We can look at this item. Nothing. Anything else we can do here? We cannot get into this room because we need this charge beam. Yeah, let's go to the purple teleporter. We can now also look at this item. Tank down there, okay. We cannot do the cover run loop, we don't have charge beam. And I think we should be able to get up here. If I do the push in the correct direction. Okay. So we get our next tent.
Uploading data.
E.M.M.I stands for
Storm Missiles on Ataria. Nothing here. Nothing here, but let's take it. We don't have the bombs yet. Nothing there. And power bombed tank onto E.M.M.I. Better than nothing. Until we find our bombs. The question is, what can we do now? We can continue a little bit in Itorash. Nothing here. Ouch. Oh, we cannot go to the bottom. Would have been nice for the DNA hand. But we cannot reach it yet. Nothing here. Can I get up here? Yeah. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, charge beam. This is good. And the other thing was nothing. So charge beam in Randovania is then the second one. So this should open up a lot now. I will check this exit. I can also check the item up here. But I will most likely return to the bottom of Itorash to check the DNA hand now. Super missiles. So finding all the items now. And we have Gawaran Flipper. There's one item. I will check the one item. Nothing. Okay. And I think we cannot see anything here. Oh, it's the floor, but we cannot move to room. So this will be a soft lock. We don't have the magnet yet. So now I will go to the bottom exit of Itorash to check the hand. The DNA hand. So let's see what bosses we will need.
Uploading data.
Samus, you have manifested
SQ,
in
ice
the
missiles,
Metroid
and
Dread.
Quaid. I will also check the other exit here in the upper diagram, because we can now open up this door. Quite full. So this is not really helping. I will go back to Kataris, continue to do the bottom of Kataris, and will continue on to Artaria, I think. Because Artaria is now also basically open. And we have already the storm missiles hinted in Artaria, which we will need to beat SQ. And nothing down there. Our next hint, maybe the ice missiles.
Uploading data.
DPR appears to be
Spider Magnet and Gaboran. I think I need a speed booster here. And here as well. And here another time. Check this item here. Nothing. Yeah, we already checked this one. I think weight is not yet in logic. What the item is. Because I don't have the magnet and I don't have bombs yet. So I cannot do the quick kill and I don't have an item to hold onto the magnet pad. And I also don't have the space jump. So we have to come back to Dread later. Let's continue on to Artaria. I wonder if I should do the Gaboran loop. We have 2 hints in Gaboran. Maybe I will check the 2 items in Gaboran before going to Artaria. Nothing here. And nothing here. It's eating there, but I cannot get it. No. So let's head back to Ataria. I think we can also do the Varia loop now, because with the power bombs you can also check the item at the top. Ah, we cannot do it yet, because we didn't open up the gates. So yeah, then normal Ataria route, do the E.M.M.I first, and then come back for the Varia loop. Now we have one more item here to the left, because we have the speed booster now. Oh, it's the Storm Missiles. So good thing we checked here. Nothing here. Nothing here. We can also check the item up here, but I think I will. No, I do not fall down. So the flash shift. And nothing here, okay. We could also do SQ. Let's get him out of the way. And nothing, okay. Nothing down there. You can also check this exit. Ah, bombs are here, okay. So bombs in Randovania, also the second one, the cross bombs, which we won't need, I think. Gauran early supers. Let's check also the items there. Nothing here. Ah, there's our spin jump. I think we can get it as well. Ouch. Nothing here. Maybe I should have taken the spin jump first. Okay. Can I get a speed booster? Nice. So let's continue our round in Itorash. No, I don't want it to fall down here. And the other spin jump, okay, so all the jumps back to back. Would be nice to have one earlier, but better late than never. So, okay, with this we can now do the wire loop. And then only the part with the square tech room is left. Ouch. Can also do this item. Part, yeah, we have not much energy yet. Nothing there. And after the Varia loop, I think I will go back to Kataos and do Great already, because we have bombs now, so Great is in logic. Nothing here. Nothing here. And the last item, nothing. And our second DNA now. Yeah, I will continue to die on now. There's one exit at the bottom which we didn't check yet. And we have to find Randovania at some point. Or Itorash as well. Nothing down here. Nothing up here. And we have Randovania. Ah, but it's also not helping. because we cannot get out of there. So what do we have left? Do we continue in Randovania? Maybe we can go into White Robe and see what items are there. There are 2 items. Yeah, other than that, not much to do here. This is the wrong way. Because for Randovania we would need screw attack to be able to continue there. Nothing here. And nothing here. So where to go next? Maybe let's go to Lower Randovania. Let's also take the energy. Still a little bit low on energy. What we can do is use the teleporter to get into Randovania. So maybe let's do Randovania first, what we can do. But I think I cannot get through. So let's save here. And then we can take the blue teleporter to Randovania. I don't have the magnet, I cannot. Oh. Did I not? I reloaded after this, didn't I? Because I thought I already picked this one up. So I cannot go to Lower Randovania without the magnet. So let's go to the blue teleport. Yeah, the second bombs, okay. And on the other side, it's screw attack, isn't it? Yeah, should be screw attack. So I will head there next. Okay, I have to do a very difficult fight. Fight is over. And the second charge beam. Okay, so all items here now. Charge beam, of course, not really helpful. Open up this door. And also check the hint, we still need the ice missiles.
Uploading data.
This area for any
Suit in Artaria. Okay, so it has to be at the screw attack exit. Energy. Nothing down there. Lower Borenia, okay. Nothing here. Ah, didn't take my flash shift. Okay. Let's try this again. Nothing here. And our screw attack. So this opens up for Renya a little bit more. I will check this item here. Nothing. I will go to Borenia and check the 2 items there. I could check more items there. I will do SQ first, and then the next buff could be here for Renya. That's not good at the enemies here. Because the enemy is quite quick. Nah, I'm too slow. Let's try this again. Again here. This time our movement is better. Do you open the door? Thank you. And out. Okay. So does SQ have the ice beam? And the answer is no. So third DNA. So now ice missiles are missing so that we can do the ice E.M.M.I. And ice missiles are not hinted yet. Could very well be on this E.M.M.I. here, but I cannot do the E.M.M.I. now. I don't have the gravity suit. Bombs here, power bomb here. Ah, here they are, okay. This serves the riddle where the ice missiles are. They were on SQ, behind SQ. Okay, so we have everything we need. So we can go to Gaboran. Ah, we need the Itorash transport, of course. So quickest way to Gaboran. I think through Brynja, because then we are at the green teleport if we do the robots there. Or I could also have done the blue teleport. And yeah, Itorash will most likely be in energy in Hanubia, because we didn't find Hanubia yet, and there are 3 exits there. Don't really need the hint, but let's take it anyway.
Uploading data.
The X have spread across.
School taken for Renya. Yes, we found this one. So we also have 2 exits in Gaboran which we didn't check yet. One of them is a storm gate here to the right, so I will check this one yet now. And it's at least Hanupia, okay. So we'll not take it yet. I will reload. So we know a way into Hanupia. The other exit which is missing here in Garon is the bottom one. So we can check this as well. And if it's also not Itorash, yeah, let's do the E.M.M.I first. Then we go to Hanupia. Nice, on the top. I don't like when he's on the top. I don't like to be in the water here. Okay. I also don't like when he's here, because now I cannot take the speed booster. Let's take it the slow way. Okay, and dead. So we have all DNA now. Let's check these two items. Don't really need energy anymore as well. It's only Wave Peak left now. Yeah, maybe Elite Shoso.
Uploading data.
Samus, you are.
It's been in Ataria. I think we also have the last items already in that suit was in Ataria, I think. Magnet somewhere here in Gawaran. So let's see what this item will be. Die one freezer, okay. Back to the E.M.M.I room. Ah yeah, I saved at the pinned location as always. So we also know that Itorash is not in the missing transport of Dairon now. So it has to be an Itorash, I think. In Hanupia. And the other exit of Hanupia will be the Ataria screw one. Is still missing, I think. I don't need the hint anymore. So let's see, is it here? Nope. So we have to do the leader shows as well. And we have Vanilla Itorash. time. So we took nearly 2 hours for the seed. Was interesting beginning because we had the Grubble Bean and the Wave Bean and the Morph Ball, but no bombs for some time. Especially doing Elun without bombs, so you couldn't take the normal route, but had to know where roughly the triggers are to trigger all the cutscenes to get out again. Was quite interesting actually. Never done this one before. Yeah, items we found, especially the ice missiles, were lucky that we found it because they were not tinted and required to beat the ice E.M.M.I. Other than that, I think it was quite a nice seed. So gravity suit was missing and magnet. So let's see where they were. Artaya transport to Borinia, so at the screw attack location, okay. And the magnet was in the spin boost tower. Yeah, never looked in there because we didn't need the magnet in the end. And with this, as always, thank you for watching and see you next mission.